Good evening. The image is improving, but there's more work to be done.
That's what leaders at East Allen County Schools said tonight as they unveiled the findings of a survey just taken in January. News Channel 15's Randy Spieth joins us with more on the results.
Mark and Heather, a similar survey was done 2 years ago at EACS. Back then, leaders found out a lot of people were not pleased with the school board and that there was a negative perception across the district. It also showed people did not have confidence in then Superintendent Carol Green, who about this time last year stepped down. Leaders admit it's hard to compare these answers to 2 years ago, but they do think there's been improvement. EACS Board President Neil Reynolds says the state of East Allen schools is much different than it was 2 years ago.
It was a very, very different world 2-3 years ago than what it is today. Attitude of the district, there was a great deal of disgruntledness.
And results from a recent survey show people in the district are more satisfied with EACS's work. When asked if overall I am satisfied with our district, more than half said they agreed or strongly agreed.
The current administration seems to be a little more interested in what the parents think.
We try our best to be a board that carries everyone's best interest to heart.
The survey also indirectly touched on the job performance of new superintendent Dr. Ken Folks. A question asked if the changes in the district over the last 6 months have moved the corporation in a positive direction. More than half the respondents said they agreed or strongly agreed, but almost 25% said they needed more information.
There were probably a fourth of the respondents to say they don't have enough information yet to respond to that, and I think that's fair. I haven't even been here a year yet.
The school leaders say this year's results don't exactly match up with the survey from 2012.
The comparison would probably be an apples to oranges. It had different questions. There were probably twice as many respondents.
Very clearly, there are people who still are dissatisfied with the board, but then we've made great strides.
There were about 500 people who filled out this survey, and the majority of the people were from the Leo-Cedarville area. The district hopes to ask the same questions each year going forward so we can see if the trend of improving continues. Heather, back to you.
Thank you, Randy.